Okay, another Friday morning here. So let's see. Last time I checked in was the day after the conference, which was last Friday, and there was a whole lot of stuff going on that week. A lot of drama, a lot of awesome things for 4 days, and then like one night with some drama and stress. And um, so let's see. Since then, uh, I've actually found myself a little bit more on the depressed side the last week, and kind of, just unfortunately having the incident that went down at the conference where that dude, you know, accused me of being some kind of pedophile, and then it kind of made me thinking in my head, geez, what did all these other people think? And then I had like an amazing time that week. So suddenly it was like, did I have like a complete distorted reality of what was going on at that conference? Which is some slight kind of feeling of like what mania is like. Usually on the positive side, where you think like, oh my God, like everything is great, everything is beautiful, the world is wonderful, oh my God, and then it's like not quite accurate. So I got this like kind of lingering paranoia about like, oh, was I kind of manicky at the conference, and then reality came back into my world and caused this collision in my head. But I'm trying to kind of move on. I talked to some people from the conference and the people that ran it, and everyone's been really supportive and cool to me. The other people that were giving me shit actually have been kicked out, and they're no longer welcome at the conference. So it's cool to have people have my back like that. It's kind of nice, like it's a community type of feeling to have that, which is really cool, and I don't get that too often. Um, so yeah, so this week, last week I sacrificed sleep a lot. Um, and so over the weekend I was sleeping in a lot, really catching up on sleep. And this week I felt like I was sleeping in a lot, kind of like a little bit depressy. I felt like I wasn't sure where to go next with that education project. Just having a little bit of struggles with relationship stuff and kind of trying to figure out what to do next. It's starting to get colder out here. I don't like the cold. I had gotten really used to being able to sit outside and eat breakfast every day for the last probably like 6, 7 months at different places that I've been living out in California, and even when I came back here in the beginning, like August, September. So, not sure where to go next. I get really paranoid or nervous about, reducing medications. As you know, I had dropped from 200 milligrams of Lamictal down to 150, and that felt like it was too fast, so I shifted to go down to 175, and now as of today, I'm actually doing the 150. So hopefully that slower reduction will kind of help take the edge off things, and I also don't know if I'm feeling like a little depressed because some kind of withdrawal from medication, or is it because I wasn't sleeping last week, or is it because of the drama that went on, or relationship stuff, or work stuff? Like, that's one of the big challenges with this is you can never separate what's caused by life, what's caused by medication, what's caused by this like so-called disorder. I read something online about links between intelligence and bipolar disorder, which I try not to buy too much into because then it makes me feel like some kind of a elitist. But it did say like one of the challenges is that people with bipolar may be smart enough to recognize all the problems that exist in the world and also how simple it is to solve them if everybody was to act with good intention and with trust in like this beautiful idealistic world, and that by recognizing that it's really valuable, but also recognizing that it's almost impossible for that to ever happen. And that can kind of create these swings of like, oh my God, yeah, it's going to be a great world. We're going to make a big difference. It's going to change. Everything's going to be amazing. And then, oh shit, it's not like that. It's regular. But overall, I don't have anything. Like I said, it was kind of a depressing week for me, but not in a horrendous way. Just kind of in a. I'm aware of it. I acknowledge it. I'm kind of starting to adapt to it and rest because last week was crazy busy. So it's maybe just a good thing just to recover and rest for a week. So that's all I have to report for this week. Starting now, we'll go down to 150 grams and 150 milligrams in Lamictal. and I may consider increasing the amount of omega-3s I take. Right now I take 2 of these a day, which is 500 milligrams per pill, so that's 1,000 milligrams a day. My doctor had suggested I should take more. These things are freaking expensive, but maybe it's worth paying a little extra money to keep my sanity. All right, peace.